Hey guys, it's Di. In today's travel video, I thought I would show you what I purchased in anticipation of going on the trip. And I'll show you real quickly just an overview of what I bought for myself, but I really have been focusing on that on my other channel. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll try to remember to put a link down below to the items that I purchased the past month, basically. And it's a lot of like turquoise and mint colored things because I've been very into that. But what I wanted to focus on in this video more specifically was what I purchased for the kids to go on the trip. A few of the things were things we've been thinking about getting anyways, the DVD player and that sort of thing. And it was just a great time to purchase it and be able to use it on the airplane. But then some of the things like the activities to put in their backpacks and things like that, I specifically purchased to have them in their carry-on. So I will show you real quickly what all I purchased for our upcoming vacation in this video. So the room is like a gigantic mess because I'm sorting everything out. But anyhow, all of Mommy's items are over here. And I just purchased a number of shirts and some jackets. And again, I talked about all this on my other channel, but I got this Longchamp tote to use as a carry-on for myself. And I also got these Havana's flip-flops, which are the really great like turquoise color. And I'm going to be using this bag, which is a Rebecca Minkoff Morning After Mini. That's kind of going to be my go-to purse while I'm there. So that's kind of like the color palette that I'm going for. It's just a lot of mint and turquoise stuff, and I've talked about all that stuff. Then I got a few scarves. I'm going to be using these while we're on vacation, just kind of in the same color palette and the same idea. And then I bought a pair of Gap jeans because they were on super great sale, and then also a couple pair of flip-flops. So I'll probably bring at least one of these on vacation with me. So that's kind of the idea of what I went for with myself. Now on to the kids. I didn't really buy any clothes per se. Most of their costumes were already purchased, except for those fill-in items that I showed in a vlog in February, I believe. I did buy these two little flip-flops to wear to the beach, and so I got these for Natalie, which are in a 7/8, and these in a 9/10 for Isabella. Bella picked out her own color and Natalie really seemed indifferent, so I picked out those just so they look different for her. We do still need to get beach hats, and I think that's just something I'm going to have to get while I'm in Florida. I'm hoping we'll just find cute ones down there because I didn't really see anything up here that I liked. But they have some suits and swim cover-ups and all that already, so all we're really lacking is hats, so I'm hoping to find that down there and we'll be good to go to the beach. And then the rest of the items I purchased are things for their carry-on from Target. All of these items came from Target. And then things for either entertainment or my filming purposes from Amazon. So those 2 boxes, or 3 boxes actually, are from Amazon. So first of all, from Target, I bought 2 of these Contigo little flip-top straw things. I thought that these would be great for the airplane, and I really like that they have the little hook to hang them off. So we'll be using these at the theme parks and on the airplane. I actually ended up finding a purple one, so we'll have one girl that has the purple with kind of the pink thing, and then the inverse, the pink with the purple. So each girl will have one of those. And then for their carry-on for entertainment, I tried to get about the same things for each of them. They're going to be sitting in 2, separate seats. One of the girls is going to be sitting by me, the other by my husband. But I wanted to give them as similar things as possible, except for a few things they could trade back and forth if they want. So I got 2 of these Imagine Ink little books, which is the marker that doesn't make a mess. And I probably will hide one of these in my carry-on and like do one on the way there and one on the way back. But there's one Hello Kitty one and one Sophia one for each girl. And then I also got them these little drawing things. I got these in Target. They were in the toy section and like a little few dollar section. I believe these were like $5. And I got these because the girls love these little writing boards, but even the travel one we have takes up a lot of room. So I wanted to get these because these are the perfect sizes to put down inside their carry-on, and I think that the girls will use these a lot while we're on the trip, on the airplane and in the vehicle driving different places. I also got these in the dollar section at Target. I got 2 different ones, so that way if they got tired of the one that they have, they can trade. I got the Tutu Fun. It's just a little drawing book. And then same with this one. It's just drawing and activities. And then also in the dollar section, they have their Easter stuff out. So I got these Who's Hatching books. Again, I got 2 different ones. So if they get bored with one, they can trade. And I bought with Natalie in mind the duck one. And Isabella, it's like a lizard or a dinosaur book. And then I got 2 of these Step Into Reading. I got the mini one for Natalie, The Case of the Missing Sparkleizer. And for Bella, I got this Kingdom of Color Tangled one. I've always looked at this and thought she would like it, so I thought this would be a great time to get this one for her. Again, if they get tired of it, they can trade. And then the last thing that I got was this little cute mini coloring book. It's a little bit bigger than I was planning on going for, but it's the Travelin' Friends one. I got this in the dollar section at Target, so I really had to because it's traveling. So I thought that's just 2 on par here. We have to get this one. So This, I looked through the pictures and it's so, so cute. So it's perfect for going to Disney World. So they'll have one of those in their little backpacks, and I will show all of their things loaded up in our carry-ons. Going to be doing packing videos, and someone's already asked to see a video of what's in our diaper bag and what's in our carry-ons. So we'll be doing those as well. But those are all the items I bought for entertainment purposes, as far as like coloring and drawing and reading. And we'll probably bring some extra books with us as well, and maybe be purchasing them down there. Then the first order I put into Amazon had to do with the DVD player. So I got 2 of these little wired, it's by Kids Gear, headphones. And they had pretty good reviews. They stayed on toddler ears really well because, you know, if you're on the airplane, that it doesn't, you can't hear things very well if you don't have headphones on. And it also regulates the noise where it won't go over certain decibel levels, so they can't blast their ears out. So I got 2 of those in the pink. And then on that order, I also got these little toddler tether things, which were very inexpensive, but we decided that that was not what we wanted. I realized after they got here that I ordered the wrong thing. So those will either just be going back or something. And then the main thing that I got on that order was the RCA twin mobile DVD players. These are 2 DVD players which are quite compact, and they come with remotes and everything, and you can play either the same movie on both screens or 2 different movies, which that was really the key point for this, is that they could watch 2 different movies if they wanted. So I need to dig into this and see how it works, but I'm hoping that it is the kind where, you know, obviously I could put a movie in each one and have one in the set of seats in front and one in the set of seats in back. We're sitting, like, I'm sitting in one row with Bella is what's reserved, and then my husband and Natalie is sitting right behind us. So I'm hoping that'll work out with these things. So I'm going to open them up before we go, and that's the model number DRC6272. So these look very promising, and I'm sure we'll get a lot of use out of those, other than the plain flight, if they work as shown. So then I had to put in a second order because I still needed to get some filming supplies, and obviously the grippers were not exactly what we wanted. So my husband helped me find these. These were actually what we had intended to purchase, and I was just ordering like late at night one night and ordered the wrong thing. These are a little monkey ring, and the kids hold onto this when they're walking, and you can tether it to yourself or put it around your wrist as well. And they can either just have the ring, or there's also a strap where they can put it around their wrist. Optional child wrist strap. So we're planning on using these at Disney World. We are going to be those crazy parents, but it just, with the stages our kids are at, I really feel like this is necessary, and Bella's already excited about it from what I've heard. So it comes with a little book, Stay Along with Grippy, and it has a little monkey that they hang on to. So I'm really hoping these work, and I will definitely be doing a review when we get back to let you guys know what we thought of these, and you'll probably see them in action too in the vlogs. But we got 2 of those, one for each girl, and my husband will be using one and I'll have the other. And then this is a SD card. I bought an extra SD card. I think it's 32 gig to use on the trip. I'll have my other ones as well. I also got these safety tats. These are little temporary tattoos that you put on your child, and you put their information to be found, I guess, if they do get away from you. So these were only $9 for a pack of 6, and supposedly 1 tattoo should last the whole time that we're in Florida, but there are extras in there in case, you know, it messes up when it goes on or whatnot. So I will definitely let you know what we thought about these as well. And then the last thing I got in this was for filming also. This is a double battery pack. It's extra batteries for my main camera that I usually use. And it came with this free little mini tripod, which I literally started giggling when I opened this because, you know, in the picture everything looks huge, and I opened this and I'm like, that is the tiniest little tripod I've ever seen. But it might actually be pretty handy because I think this will work really good with my little camera. So anyhow, I mainly just got this bundle for the 2 batteries, which I desperately needed because like right now my battery's dying on my camera. I think I've about killed it. Anyhow, and this was just like a freebie. So that's not too bad. And then upon further consideration, I put in one final order, and what I ended up doing was this camera was on super sale. The color that I got was actually the silver. This camera is normally like $100 or so. This is the next model down, or a couple models down from what I'm using to film right now. Right now I'm using a Canon ELPH 130, I believe. It's on the front of on the front of the camera. But anyhow, this is a PowerShot A2500. My niece actually has this and it does a really great job. So I ended up purchasing this for a backup camera because it was on sale. The silver color only was on sale for $59. And here's the best part. So this camera uses the same battery that my camera that I'm filming on right now uses, because they're both Canons and from the same kind of like series or whatnot. So I basically got an extra battery charger and extra battery, because this one came with a battery charger and battery, for not that much more than just extra batteries would cost. So this was $59. So I feel really good. Like when I realized, oh yeah, I'm gonna get another battery and a charger with this, and I have these two batteries, I feel very good about, you know, these purchases, and I feel like this gets me set and good to go to Florida. So those were kind of like on the vlogging aspect. But anyhow, back to the girls. So these are going to be their entertainment items. The real big thing that we got was this DVD player, which will hopefully obviously keep them entertained. We're still kind of up in the air whether we're going to bring the iPad or not, because obviously we only have one of those, but I may stick it down in my carry-on. And then these are the things that we have high hopes for while we're at Disney World. We're hoping these work. We are taking our stroller with us, but we know the kids are going to be down and want to be walking and exploring. So, you know, we're really hoping that those work. And if not, we've got these as the backup. So anyhow, this is everything that we purchased for our trip. And I'll be sharing in a future video what we are packing. And I'll be doing like packing videos. Also sharing what's in our carry-ons and showing what kind of diaper bag situation I'm bringing with me for Natalie. And that will be kind of wrapping up the travel series. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing what we purchased to go on the trip. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.